Okay.
Bum. Let's see what we got here. I have a question. Do you guys know how to improve your sleep schedule? Because I really need it. I haven't been sleeping well to the point I have to take a sleeping pill, just fall asleep. Damn, I need help. Okay, I can answer this because I'm on the same boat as you. So basically, I got on a really bad sleep schedule because I was working on an animated music video and I was working on the album at the same time, guys. At the same exact freaking time, I was doing those two things. And there's another thing you guys still don't know about that I've been working on as well. So that's 3 things on top of each other. And I didn't sleep. And then it got to a point where I was sleeping at 5 a.m. and waking up at 3, and it was bad. Then eventually I fixed it before the fest because I didn't want to sound like shit, right? I had a really hard time, and I had a severe case of insomnia for a very long time where I'd try to go to bed at like 12 a.m. and I wouldn't fall. I'd just toss and turn until 5, and it was bad. And so I also had to go to the doctor and say, hello, help me. And they gave me something nice and light, non-addictive, they said. It's just like a melatonin thing and whatever. And they only gave me like 2 weeks worth of it, and I was like, shit, what's gonna happen when the 2 weeks is up? But then when the 2 weeks were up, I was fine. So keep going on with that and try to be real consistent with yourself, and really don't let yourself stay up any longer than the prescribed time of your sleep that you prescribe for yourself. Don't stay scrolling on Twitter or Reddit or wherever else it is you scroll in the middle of the night. You're like, heads on your pillow, you're like, I wonder what's going on the internet. That was where I fucked up.
That's me. Oh, but like, I do hear that like scientifically proven that like if you look at your phone before you go to sleep, it will keep you from getting sleepy. The blue light, yeah, it will affect your eyes, and then you won't be able to feel tired anymore.
That's been really helpful. Have a little melatonin, and also taking a bath decently close to when you go to sleep, but also like make sure that your hair is dry. It also normalizes your body temperature. It like makes it much easier to fall asleep, but don't fall asleep with wet hair. You need to dry because you'll catch a cold.
Actually, recently I've been drying my hair properly, but just like a couple of years ago, I would just like, you know, towel wrap all around my head and I would just lie down and sleep like that.
I don't know if do you guys have or own weighted blankets?
You know, I bought a weighted blanket and I was like, I love this so much. And then I put it on my couch as a couch cover. Now I need to buy another one. I'm like, this is the best couch cover ever. I'm like, shit, now I need to buy another weighted blanket.
Wait, what's a weighted blanket?
So it's like a blanket, but it's like really heavy. It's like depends on how heavy you want it, but like I think the one that I tried out before was like 11 kilos. Heavy that is in pounds.
That sounds like something that would give you bad dreams. What?
No, so like basically it's, I don't know how it technically works, but for those who like weight on you when you sleep, like I like heavy blankets when I sleep, especially during like the winter time or something when I like to snuggle, because apparently the heavy weight during sleep helps with like anxiety. Like the pressure helps with just getting you to fall asleep. I think it's
like a hug.
Yeah,
big hug.
Yeah.
Interesting. You know how I've heard before that if you put your hands on top of your chest when you sleep, you'll be much more likely to have nightmares, which is kind of true. Like I personally think that's true because DadRyS really likes to always put his hands on top of his chest when he sleeps, and he gets nightmares every other day. And like, and like when he's sleeping on the couch in the living room, and we'd be like, hey, Daddy, wake up, wake up. Once in a while, like when I would unconsciously put my hands on top of my chest and sleep, I have had bad dreams from that too. And maybe it might be a coincidence, I don't know, but I kind of believe that, yeah. And my personal advice for fixing a broken sleep schedule, for example, like, this might not be good advice though. This is just what I do. So when I get like super hyper and I can't sleep at like 5 a.m., I would just stay up the whole night, because I feel like it's stressful to try to like make yourself fall asleep when you can't. Basically, drink a lot of coffee to keep myself awake for the rest of the upcoming day, and then become super drowsy at the end of that and sleep at the proper time and fix it.
That is a way.
Though I don't know if that's healthy though.
Another thing that I read online while trying to figure out how to sleep was that trying to go to sleep is harder than trying to stay awake.
That is true. You just give up trying to fall asleep and just like play with your phone. Eventually you get drowsy and fall asleep in the end anyways. Yeah, that too.